days is too short a time. By opening your hearts, by listening and getting to know each other, we will gain a better knowledge of the world in which we live and have the opportunity of learning the customs and cultural differences of many different countries and regions of the world. Under the theme of clothing, tradition, and innovation, 21 schools representing 20 countries and regions of the world have gathered here. We have gathered here to understand each other, to work together, and celebrate all that we are human, above all the boundaries of country, color, and creed, all responsible for a fragile world, all brothers and sisters, students of life, hungry to know and willing to appreciate the ideas that bring us together and respect those that define who we are.
And it's probably question.
Девка по саду ходила, да по зеленому да гуляла. Ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, оли, да ой-ли, оли. По зеленому да гуляла, с ноги на ногу ступала. Ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, оли, да ой-ли, оли. С ноги на ногу ступала, да на камушек наступила. Ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, оли, да ой-ли, оли, 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 Девка по саду ходила, да по зеленому да гуляла. Ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, да ой-ли, оли. По зеленому да гуляла, с ноги на ногу ступала. Ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, да ой-ли, оли. С ноги на ногу ступала, да на камушек наступила. Ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, оли, ой-ли, да ой-ли, оли, 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 оли,
please use traditional clothes and walk in fabulous and also friendly to our environment. Thanks.
The color of the rivers, that stands for the water in the oceans and the seas. With the plastic bags, we want to counter the water contamination. The green color in the flowers, the tree, and the sky constitute the plants of the nature. It stands for the earth, and we want to indicate the bad health of the nature by asking you not to use herbicides and pesticides. We didn't use any leather or other animal textile to protect the animals. So the sea and the earth stand together in harmony.
I will tell you about the design of this color. This color is making to be not traditional or old work, but making to be outstanding, with the way that being displayed by design. With LA story and pop-up, make design look sweet and also luxury at the same time. That's make the model look like it makes sense. And this tree is not just only a signature to show everybody that we form the environment goal, but it can make this quote different and significant. And this graphic background of the tree we pick the color that is the same of the script for not made too significant or outlandish, but still cover to paint. We shows this is like a great style to smooth and duos. This code is not as important to outstanding, but keep the mirror. All color we collect make this decode and have a meaning, moreover also apply the code, and for being creative and international style.
Next, I would like to talk about this bag. This bag is made from a single piece of cloth. This idea is modeled on Japanese traditional cloth, furoshiki. We can change it into many different things by tying and making knots. For example, purse, scarf, and headdress. And different kinds of bags like this. Also, if we use it as a shawl, it will protect us from climate change. So, it can be said multifunctional and climate adaptable. Thank you.
So there are 5 points to talk about this item of clothing that we've designed. The first one is fashion, which I'll talk about, and as you can see, this is quite a fashionable item. Who wouldn't want to wear it? So we're thinking as clothing develops and in the future, styles will become more sort of out there, a bit more expressive as this is the case, and we've got some nice colours on here as well, because colours are obviously very fashionable and they determine very much how people like the clothing and how they wear it.
Hello everyone, I'm Aisha from Turkey. Obviously we're an environment group, and while we were preparing this clothes, our main point was environmental friendly. And to show this, we thought that a tree would be the right symbol, well, maybe a tree boy. Today I would like to focus on 2 main points. First point is to use minimum amount of cloth for the production, and this can be also told as reducing wastage during the production. When we reduce the production of harmful synthetic material, it is better because less chemicals are used, and therefore there is less pollution. My second point is that we have to make clothes that are longer lasting. This is because if people use less clothes, less productions happen. Therefore, the clothes last longer and the pollution can be reduced. Finally, as a human beings who live on Earth, we must care about our world. Not only for us, every living creatures. Everyone deserves a better place to live. Thank you very much.
Moreover, we use the natural materials such as paper and cotton to make our costume. These are easy to be recycled in order not to harm our environment. This tree is colorful, showing our Mother Nature is unique. We have different seasons, different landscapes in our world. The point we concern is that while we are very eager to push our economy, we also need to care about our environment, balance the resource and our clothing needs. We are come from 21 different countries and regions. We have our own culture and style, so it's important to respect others. Our design here is covering the shoulders, so even the Muslim can wear this. To conclude, our environment gave us a wide range of resources to make our clothing. We wear clothes to meet our physical needs. In the same time, we also need to respect our Mother Nature and maintain our environment to be sustainable. Thank you.
Please welcome our next speaker, Summer.
Hi. There are many negative consequences that the fashion industry has on the environment. Fur and leather are popular materials used in the fashion industry, especially by luxury brands. They are mainly, they are materials obtained legally. However, they're sometimes illegally obtained through poaching and animal cruelty. Poaching is the illegal killing of animals, as they possess things which are valuable to other people, such as fashion designers. In 2012, in South Africa, 2 animals were poached every day. These animals include crocodiles, snakes, tigers and elephants, as they have skin and fur and feathers which are valuable. However, ostriches, rabbits and cows are legally farmed. But the question of is it ethical is still posed. Another issue is greenhouse gases. They're released in abundance during the production of polyester and nylon. These greenhouse gases include nitrous oxide, which is 300 times more potent than carbon dioxide. This gradually creates a hole in the ozone layer, increasing the rate of global warming. The largest contributor to climate change from the clothing industry is the washing, tumble drying and ironing of our own clothes. During the average life of a t-shirt, its output can be dramatically decreased by 50%, only if we lower the temperature at which we wash it. Thank you.
Please welcome group number 1 to present their model.
And she's married. We are working in the environment group number 1. We are into that we designed eco dress. Her name is dress code, like eco dress. So the aim of this dress is to show you that you can wear eco-friendly things without being stereotypical. You can wear this dress every day without being stereotypical.
So what is special about this dress? First, this dress is made from organic materials. This is made from organic cotton, and organic cotton is grown without toxins or pesticides. In this way, during the production process, the environment will not be harmed. And look at this belt. This belt is made from environmental thread and wool.
Yeah, wool is a very eco material because it not uses any pesticide or a chemical thing, and it comes from nature. So look at the white thing under the dress, and the headband is made by eco-friendly silk, and we used the newspaper for make the dress more fashionable and with volume. The flower fabric on the t-shirt and on the necklace is made by a recycled Russian doll making.
As we said, our dress is very fashionable and also eco-friendly. Thank you for listening.
Please welcome our next speaker, Brett.
Using natural dyes, research has shown that harmful chemicals are released into the atmosphere when using unnatural dyes. The chemical waste from dyes can also be dumped into water systems, which can have significant effects on vegetation and wildlife. If we use natural materials instead, we can reduce the amount of chemical waste dumped into the environment and ensure a more sustainable future. Natural dyes, such as cucumber plants for yellow, or Morinda citrifonella for blue, these plants can be found in Indonesia. Try to avoid materials such as fur and leather. Another issue is the waste of animal life in the fashion industry. Animals have been killed humanly so we can wear them for the fashion industry. Instead of wasting away the animal's life, you can use the whole animal. Once we have humanly killed the animal, we can use the entire animal, the fur of the animal and the meat, so that nothing of the animal will go to waste. Give clothes to the poor people. In Australia, 4% of landfills is textile. More and more clothes are ending up in waste dumps or landfills because we go through so many clothes each year. There are thousands of people who can't afford to buy general clothing. Instead of throwing away our clothes, we can give our clothes away to the people who can't afford to buy general clothes. Thank you.
Please welcome our final group number 4, to present their model.
Serena, I think I want to buy this new fabulous shirt.
But didn't you buy the same one yesterday?
Yeah, but I'm too lazy to wash it and I need to look fresh and new every day.
So what are you going to do with the old one?
I think I'm going to throw it away.
One of the most significant environmental issues which exists today is waste caused by human beings. This can be divided into two main categories: general waste of everyday items such as furniture, curtains, and fishing nets, which often end up harming nature, and waste caused by textile consumerism, which ends up in landfills.
Every day, all of us, we buy new items for our house, such as tablecloth, curtains, carpets, and many more. Imagine, think about it. If a mother buys a new tablecloth for her family or for her house, what is she going to do with the old one? Yeah, she's going to throw it away. What about a father that's going to buy a new carpet for his house? Is he going to use the old one again? No, he's just going to throw it away. And on the strangest case that's not on our daily life basis, such as a fisherman buys a new fishing net. What is he going to do with the old one? Another one gets thrown away. Every time we throw something, the number of landfills that exist in Earth will increase. That is if we throw it in trash bin.
Look identical to the ones that you have on yourself, that I have on myself. So actually, without labels on them, you wouldn't be able to distinguish them from clothes coming from very well-known brands. This is their main advantage. You can be eco-friendly without looking eco-friendly, without changing your appearance in any way. And again, one of the points that will be the most emphasized by their merchandisers is that they are eco-friendly. So it only takes just a very little bit of attention to spot them in the crowd. One more thing that I would like to talk about is how we can give a second life to clothes. There are, of course, in each and every one's wardrobe, clothes that we don't wear because they're out of trend now. Well, it's better than, so rather than just giving them away, or wasting them, or throwing them to the garbage bin, you can put your skills at test. You can learn and let your imagination fly, and you can redesign them in any way you consider suitable for the incoming season. You can make them shorter, you can cut models in them, whatever you want. You can gain skill, you can learn, and actually just try to do it, because you will see that you will not regret it. Thank you.
Please welcome Sasha on stage to conclude our presentation.
So, to sum up, let's restate the points which were made in our academical and environmental research. Initially, we came to the conclusion that we have to increase using recycled materials as often as possible, because they don't have the great effect on the environment as production of new clothes. The second point is we should use natural dyes to prevent environmental pollution. Pesticides and chemical fertilizers harm the environment. Our third point is we should stop using natural materials such as fur and leather. To make clothes or accessories of these materials, producers use such methods as poaching or illegal hunting. To minimize such events, it is suggested to change one type of material to another, for example, fur to wool. Then, the other point is to decrease the production of man-made fibers, like synthetics and nylon, and this brings the ecological balance. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you so much, the environment group. You were really great. And now I will ask Darush, Mr. Matsudar, to come to the stage, and we wish to speak to all members of our forum.
What do you think? Fantastic! Fantastic job! Round of applause! Round of applause! Be very proud of what you did. You did a great job. Fantastic job. What do you think? Fantastic. Fantastic job. Round of applause. Round of applause. Be very proud of what you did. You did a great job. Fantastic job. I have a request, just to make sure. Please make sure that all the PowerPoints are given to the seminar team. Please make sure of that. Please also make sure that all the text describing your wonderful ideas are sent to worldschool2004@gmail.com. The team showed you this in the very beginning. Please email it to worldschool2014@gmail.com, as well as the admin website, please. Admin address that we always use. Teachers, can you help me with this, please? Make sure you do this.